Everyone tells you to meditate. But what if that's exactly why it's not working? You sit down, you breathe, you try to let go. But the noise, it gets louder. Let me show you what the Stoics did instead. Marcus Aurelius ruled an empire in collapse. Epictetus was born into slavery. Seneca was exiled. None of them had meditation apps. And yet, they found peace in chaos. How? By doing the opposite of what we're told today. Let me tell you a story. Sarah tried everything. Headspace, journaling, yoga. But the moment she slowed down, her mind raced. It wasn't that meditation failed her. It was that she hadn't been taught how to face the noise. You don't control what happens. You control how you respond. Epictetus. Habit 1. Negative visualization. So what did the Stoics do when their minds spiraled? When fear came knocking? When anxiety became unbearable? The Stoics didn't avoid fear. They practiced it. They mentally rehearsed worst-case scenarios. Not to obsess, but to rob fear of its surprise. Marcus wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." Imagine waking up and thinking, "Today, I could lose everything." Now imagine living fully anyway. Here's a simple practice. Before your next stressful moment, close your eyes and picture it going wrong. All of it. Then breathe. You've just removed its power. But doesn't that make anxiety worse? Only if you stop there. Because the next habit changes everything. Habit 2. The view from above. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Observe always that everything is the result of change. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it." The Stoics trained themselves to zoom out, to look at life from the perspective of the stars. Most problems are pebbles, not mountains. When you rise above, you remember, this too shall pass. Try this. When you're overwhelmed, visualize yourself floating above Earth. Watch your worries shrink. Let your breath slow. Let your timeline stretch. Habit 3. Control what you can. Epictetus said, "Some things are in our control and others not." The Stoics didn't journal about feelings. They journaled about choices. They focused entirely on what they could control. Thoughts, actions, reactions. Not the storm, but how they sailed through it. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Marcus Aurelius. Today, write down 3 things within your control. Focus only on those. Let the rest dissolve. Habit 4. Voluntary discomfort. The Stoics didn't wait for life to challenge them. They created challenges. Seneca bathed in cold water. He wore rough clothes. He starved himself, not to suffer, but to prove to himself that he could. Put yourself through hardship, he said, and ask, is this the condition I feared? Try this. Take 1 cold shower this week. Skip a meal. Walk barefoot around your home. Teach your body that discomfort is not danger. Habit 5. Memento mori. The reminder of death, not as a fear tactic, but as a wake-up call. Every morning, Marcus wrote as if it were his last. Every action became sacred. Every breath proof he was still here. It is not death that a man should fear, he said, but never beginning to live. Look at your calendar. Circle tomorrow. Ask yourself, if this were my last day, what would I do differently? You don't need to empty your mind to be free. You need to anchor it. The Stoics didn't run from discomfort. They turned toward it, armed with perspective, with practice, and with peace. If this stirred something in you, Share it with someone walking a similar path. Give it a like to remind yourself. These truths matter. And if you're ready for more timeless tools to anchor your mind and sharpen your spirit, subscribe. This is Fortress of Self, where clarity is built, not found. Until next time, stay grounded, stay sovereign, and thank you deeply for being here.